Hello Tokusatsu community, and welcome back to Project Unlock, the series where I'm trying to collect every single Ranger key in the original Gokaiger toy line by a certain date, but that's probably not going to happen at this point because we're already halfway through 2022, but we're still just going to kind of go at it as best as possible. So this is the first time in a pretty good amount of time that I have new keys for the collection to actually add in here that are not just my pre-orders arriving for the memorial stuff. So this is keys that came out years ago that I'm very excited to finally have here. You already know what they are based off of the title and the thumbnail of this video. I'm not really going to be hiding that. But these should be the original Akiba Ranger key set. So if you don't know about this set, it's a very fun one. So because it does nothing, and that is the point. So basically, as you know, Akiba Ranger is kind of known as the quote-unquote unofficial Sentai. Even though it is an official show, it's like a fun little parody show. So basically, to tie into that, back in 2013, and I think they came out in 2014, I think they went for pre-order in 2013, something like that. They made a special Ranger key set, because that was back at the time where everything got key sets all the time. So back then, they decided to make an Akiba Ranger key set after first showing off a fake prototype of one at like some kind of toy show, and then they actually made it into an actual thing. So this set came out on Premium Bandai a number of years ago, and basically this set doesn't do anything. So this is a set of 5 keys, exactly like the new set we're about to get, which is very interesting. But basically we have Akiba Red, then we have both Season 1 and Season 2 appearances of Akiba Yellow and Akiba Blue. So there are 5 keys in this set. But what they did was they made the keys purposely too big on the key piece to be able to be used in any of the Gokaiger stuff. So let's just go ahead and open this box right up here so we can take a look at these. I've been wanting this key set for a very long time, and it doesn't go for like a ton of money on the aftermarket usually. It's just never in stock, like ever. Like I never find this thing. And I finally got a Mandarake alert last week that was like, hey, there's one in stock for 3,500 yen, which if you convert that right now, because the yen is kind of weak right now, this was like $27, and I'm like, yep, all right, it's time. So we are finally getting it. So let me try to get this box out of the way here. Whenever I get Mandarake alerts, I'm always like, oh shoot, did I miss it? Because you know Mandarake is an actual physical store, so like sometimes you get an alert and then you go and add it to your cart and you don't actually get it. And this was like hours later too, so I was like, oh, there's no way I got it. But no, I got it. So I'm very excited to have this set, even though it's kind of completely pointless at this point. If this was like 3 months ago, this set would have been really cool, because it would have been the only Akiba Ranger keys that they ever made. However, no, not anymore. So they are remaking this set, actually, which I did a video on a couple months ago, or back at the beginning of April when it was announced. They are actually, in celebration of Akiba Ranger's 10th anniversary, they are making an Akiba Ranger Keys / Sentai Gear set, which is actually a lot better of a deal. It's really cool. It's the same 5 keys that are in this set, but they have been memorialized, so they have a button on the side to be auto-flipping. They actually will function in the memorial Mobirates. There's an actual sound for them. And of course, it comes with Sentai gears that you can use in your Zenkaiger stuff. So one thing in here that is not key related, because I just threw it in my order because I needed it as well, and you'll probably see this in a video, I think maybe today as well, or later on this week, as I just make noise trying to get it out of the bubble wrap. So as you know, I'm not collecting the Avataro gears as religiously as I collected all the Sentai gears, but I do want to get them all eventually someday, and this was one that I skipped a couple of months ago. So this is the Kira Clear version of Don Momotaro. This is the very first Kira Clear version that got released, and I have 2 more on the way because I have that magazine with Lupin Ranger and Kira Major on the way. So I figured I'd throw this in there because it was actually in stock for like 400 yen, and I'm like, there we go. So that would be helpful. So I do have this one finally to go with the collection. But of course, here is the key set. So I will prove to you that these keys do absolutely nothing. So just to show that off. But this is another premium set that I can check off the list. So we're only missing a couple premium sets at this point. I'm only missing the movie edition set, the Debos set, the one-click set, the Lost edition set, and the which one was it? No, that's all of them, right? I think so. Debos, Lost, movie. Yeah, something like that. One click. So let me just take that off carefully. Oh, it's like a matte, or it's not really matte, but it's like a nice shiny. You can see me in the box a little bit there. Oh, it's such good condition too. Oh man, I'm so happy I finally have this. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. I don't know if the stickers have been applied or not, but like, yes, like this used to be in stock a lot on Mandarake, but not for years. So let me angle this up a little bit so we can get a better look. Yes, literally, I haven't actually seen this up for sale for a very long time, but I love it. You know, Ranger Key set, I keep a Ranger, it's all funny and stuff there. On the back, it literally tells you, don't put them in the Mabirates. It won't work. I can think of only two potential Ranger Key, like, products that these could work in, but even that I'm not even sure. These are the most pointless Ranger Keys, because they don't work. But that's kind of the point, so like I kind of love it for that at the same time. So obviously the new set is going to be a lot better. I can't deny that, due to the fact that they're actually going to work, and they come with Sentai gears and everything. But, you know, for like $27 to further the key collection, and these are a special thing, you know, like they're a really cool item that they made. I think it's really funny that they actually went through the effort of making them not workable Ranger keys. So we have the Keeper Ranger logo right there, this very nice white box, nothing on the back of it. But without further ado, oh, the stickers haven't been applied. Oh my god. Oh, this is like brand new. Oh my god, yes! Oh, I love this. I'm so happy when I do this. When I buy these premium sets and I have to like still apply the stickers and everything. Oh, that's fantastic. And you know, it's a premium set, so you get 2 sets of the stickers. So that's always helpful. The only stickers you have to apply are the back. So, oh, yes. Fantastic. Look at that. Oh, they look so good. They're still sealed in their bags. Let's go ahead and take Akiba Red out of there. Yeah, the stickers haven't been applied or anything. Wow. Wow. So, I'm so excited I can't even put the plastic bag back in there. But there he is. There is Akiba Red. And that looks pretty good. Like, I like how these turned out a lot. I mean, they're going to look pretty similar to the new versions we're about to get. Because there's really not going to be any difference besides the fact that they're going to have the, you know, the buttons on the side to auto flip and stuff now. So, these ones clearly don't. But yeah, as you can see, because of this, they kind of just give them a dummy key piece, but they made it intentionally thicker. That's the way that they did it, so that way they wouldn't work. And they don't even, I don't think they have key numbers or anything. Yeah, they don't have key numbers or anything like that. They made them a metallic, shiny paint, because you don't have to worry about that chipping or anything like that, because you shouldn't be using these in anything. So that's how these all are, so these don't function. Although I believe that, also, I love that metallic paint that you have on the chest. Like, that looks really good. I do believe, though, that just based off of the way keys are designed, I think that these could fit in the Gokai Cellular, because they would just have to latch into the side. Same thing with the key buckle, but these would not be able to work in the Mabirates, the Legend Mabirates, the Memorial Mabirates, the Gokai Spear, the Gokai Gun, the Gokai Saber, the Gokai Galleon Buster, or that key cockpit thing. So they shouldn't be able to work in any of that stuff. I'll show some of that off just to prove it to you, but, you know, should not work. So I'm going to put the stickers on these in a minute. We'll just go ahead and show off each of the keys. So we have one of the Akiba Blues, so that's how they get you with these two. They had to make both versions of Akiba Blue and Akiba Yellow, which, did they need to do that? I don't know, but they did it anyway. So there's Akiba Blue, which looks fantastic. And the Season 1 appearance, I think, is this one, where she has the 2 little ponytails back there. Because that's the only difference between Akiba Blue and Akiba Yellow for Season 1 and 2 is their hairstyles on the helmets. So that is pretty sweet. We have Akiba Blue. I assume that this would be Season 2. I assume it's like Season 1, Season 2. And Akiba Red only just gets 1, which is kind of unfortunate because, like, it would be nice if they would have given him a Super Akiba Red key to represent Season 2. And I wish they would have done that for the new set, since they are still doing the whole Season 1, Season 2 thing for the new set as well. But it's the same exact key, it's just the helmet is different to have a different hairstyle. So, literally, that's literally it. It's just a difference between the hairstyles on the helmets, which, you know, is still pretty sweet. So, I assume that this would be Season 1, maybe? I don't know. I'm kind of just destroying these bags. Let me get the key out of here. I'll just go ahead and grab them both at the same time, why not? So yeah, these are pretty cool. You know, keys that I never would have necessarily thought of that they would have made back then, but they did anyway. So here's Akiba Yellow, which looks really good. These translated to keys very nicely, and they look great the second time around as well. So there's the 2 helmets, one for season 1, one for season 2. Hers is definitely a little bit different, or a little bit more noticeably different, I would say, between the two different versions. Now, I assume that the stickers don't really matter between which one you put for which season, for yellow and blue, I mean specifically. So let me just go ahead and carefully open a set of the stickers. So, Akiba Blue, I don't think it says anything different. So Akiba Blue, Akiba Yellow. Yeah, the kanji looks exactly the same as the katakana, or whatever it is. Katakana, I think, actually. It says the exact same thing, I believe. They just have one Akiba Red. So let me go ahead and put the stickers on these keys, and then we'll just prove to you that they don't do anything in any of the Gokaiger toys. Alright, so I went ahead and put the stickers onto the keys, and now it's time to prove to you that these don't do anything in anything. So we'll go ahead and turn this into a key. So there it is with the sticker on there. So like I said, we'll go ahead and test it out here first. Nope, it's too big. The key slot is too big to fit into the bottom of the cellular. It is too thick to fit into the Mobiles, and this is for all of them. It does not fit. So there's not even a sound that it can pretend to make if it wanted to. So also, let me just prove it as well, since I did say I would show it off in a bunch of different stuff. Here it is in the Saber. I wonder what it's going to do. Nothing. So the new ones will work in stuff. I am very curious what they're going to say in the original toys. But we do know that there is an Akiba Ranger sound programmed into the Memorial Mobiles, so it will work there. But I do think that, just based off the design of keys, I think they would fit. Yeah, they do. Okay. So I was going to say, I think they would fit inside the cellular like that. Because that doesn't really matter with the size of the key piece. So that is actually pretty cool that fits in there. So we'll go ahead and take this key out of there. And then, for the same reasons, it should also be able to fit in the key buckle perfectly fine. Yeah, it does. So we can have the key buckle, flip it around, and there is Akiba Red. So that is pretty cool that it does work in there. But like I said, you're not really going to get much use out of these keys. They're more of just a novelty thing. I think that it's kind of lost a little bit of its luster because of the fact we have the new set that actually does something. Alright, and with that is going to do it for my Project Unlock episode here on the Akiba Ranger keys. So I'm very excited that I finally have these. And of course, there'll be a Project Unlock episode this fall when the actual Akiba Ranger key set and, the gear set comes out as well. So we'll definitely be taking a look at that here on Project Unlock. So, of course, before I leave here, since we do have 5 brand new keys, we got to update the key total. So here's the key total now. And I don't remember if I don't think I've done one since the actual, after Gokai set came out. So this total does include the new Akiba Ranger keys being factored into that because I have pre-ordered those and I've already paid off that pre-order. So this is including the, upcoming stuff. So the upcoming Memorial Mobiles is included in there, and the upcoming Memorial Akiba Ranger key set is included in there. And hey, we're getting a brand new Gokaiger 2 Kaiser special this upcoming weekend. So who knows, we might get new keys announced here pretty soon. I don't think the key of the toy line is dead just yet, which is awesome. So that means the series is going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying to go back in my backlog and collect them all. But this was a premium key set that I've wanted for many, many years. And even though it's still kind of, even though I got it right after they announced a new one, I still think it's pretty fun that these don't have functionality in the toys. They're just a novelty thing, and for that reason, I think that they're fun. So until next time, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about these key sets down in the comments below. And of course, check out my other videos in the Project Unlock series, where I'm always looking for the next key. And until next time, be sure to follow me on Twitter at LivingRangerKey or at LightningFigPR, and I'll see you all later.